guys, for today's game we're going to be playing Mordekaiser in the top lane. Going to be playing with Ignite and playing against a Pantheon who also took Ignite. For this game I'm going to be going full AP one-shot Mordekaiser. So we're going to be going not into the Bruiser, like the AP Bruiser set, but we're going to go heavy AP focus. Try to one-shot some of these squishes in enemy team. So blinding against Pantheon. Just got to avoid his poke when he's got his maxed out stacks there, which he gets from using abilities or auto attacking. He does an empowered ability, so say you start Q here. Have you ever wanted to know everything about your opponents before you even go into game? Well, for this video sponsor, FaceCheck has you covered. FaceCheck tag feature allows you to deep dive into every player's strengths and weaknesses. Let's check out some of the tags that you'll see in game. Starting with the enemy player Malzahar, you can see that it says trainee, meaning they typically do not play this champion. They're off role as well, meaning they typically do not play top lane. This makes it easy to know that I can take him down. But as you can see, our Vayne main set champion is an absolute slayer with a high KD, which gives me more confidence in my team. Check out FaceCheck and start deep diving into all the knowledge you need to win by clicking the link in the description below. So I'm just going to be sitting back and farming for the most part. He hit me there, but was not with an empowered ability, so didn't do too much damage. My Q does more damage if it hits an isolated target, which I can use for CS. I want the Pantheon to shove into me. I don't really want the wave to shove back into him. I want to just farm it out. I try to level W in time to get that shield off. Just so I can block a little bit of damage from Pantheon, but at least I got a little bit of health. So for this matchup, I want Second Wind, I want Revitalize. Second Wind for whenever he pokes me with his spear. I get some health back over time. I've already gotten 41 health back in this short laning phase so far. I'm going to ward there in case they're looking to set the dive. If I do see Belveth come up here, I will just use Potion. I might have to walk back, I'm not sure. Looks like no dive incoming, at least for the moment. I'm still going to play it safe though. Oh my gosh, that damage. Nice. I think I could have chased down and killed the Pantheon with the extra bonus movement speed that I get from a passive. But if I just securing that kill, I'm totally okay with that. Really good gank by Vi's, really good patience by her waiting for me to use my E, and then she can get that free kill. Pantheon absolutely should have reacted to that with his flash, but he was greedy and tried to just tank it with his E, but wasn't good enough. No. Rips, yes. Still 21-15, doing pretty decent. I would consider Pantheon a pretty good bully lane in general, but Mordekaiser is actually a pretty good champion at kind of equalizing. So I'm thinking for this build, since I'm going very heavy AP, getting this extra magic penetration and having the mythic passive with extra magic penetration will be pretty good. Just because, you know, I deal all magic damage and want to do as much damage as possible, and also my E gives me bonus % magic penetration, so I'm essentially going to be doing true damage. It's going to be nice. So I'm going to go Rocket though, and honestly, I'll probably also go Sword Boots. I know it's typical for a Mordekaiser to go Tabbies or Mercs or something, but this is going to be a little bit of a different build. Way more aggressive, way higher damage, and hopefully higher reward. So I've got the wave on my side in pretty good position. Oh, just missed that minion. Pantheon's miss. Could be ganking from topside mid. I went and pinged it. So when I ping topside here, what the Lux should do, she should cover the bot side of this wave. Especially since she has a ward there. Just in case the Pantheon is roaming. You give her a little bit more time to maybe run towards Vi. Looks like Pantheon was down there, but looks like he just came back to lane instead. Maybe the opportunity wasn't there for him when he went, and then just head back top. I'm gonna go Ward. I'm not really scared of Pantheon right now. I am scared of Pantheon and his really good gank setup potential. He W's me, he could do a lot of damage and stick onto me with the bonus move speed he can get from his Empowered E. Okay, I'm just gonna use my shield to block his Ignite. That killed me through my shield. That crit on the Q, that's rough. Let me grab Amtome and Boots. Rip. That's his Ignite and his Flash. Mistake for me taking tower aggro. I could have stayed outside of tower range and done the exact same thing and burned his Flash, but also I could have used my my E to trigger his Flash, and then I could have saved my Q to Q Flash on Pantheon if he flashed, which he ended up doing that. So I didn't need to use both in one, since my E would have killed him right there just by itself, because I could have done E into auto. So, small mistake, but I can come back from this. And again, like, I think Pantheon should have at least a small edge in this matchup. I had a pretty good ult on him, but didn't get the initial, like, after I got my ult off, because Pantheon stunned me, I wasn't able to land in the E or anything like that. I brought it back. I'm just gonna shove this in. The more I shove in, the more shield I get back.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, let me go ahead and I don't have a ward,
Double kill.
but I can kind of roam towards mid. The wave shoved into turret. I'm not gonna harass Pantheon under turret right now, but what I can do potentially is try to save my Lux from getting all in by Fizz. Is this warded? I was gonna see if maybe Fizz tried to turn it on Lux, and then I could have killed him. Because I could have Q flashed in, or just pulled the Fizz away from Lux, but never went in. Missed a couple minions here, but totally fine. Nice. So I waited until Pantheon's E completely ran out before I used my R. I'm not actually 100% sure how this interaction works. If you guys in the comments let me know. If I ulti Pantheon and I steal his health, does that health steal get blocked by his E? Or does that go through it? Because Pantheon's E is supposed to block everything facing towards him. Like, you know, he's got the shield facing towards, right? But Mordekaiser R is a little bit like a little bit weird, right? So I'm wondering if it was actually the right move to use my to wait for my ult until his E ran out, or if I could have ulted instantly and it wouldn't matter. So you Mordekaiser mains in chat could, you know, maybe enlighten me, everyone else. And go back top. Almost got our rocket boots. So one thing that rocket boots does that's really good for when I ulti. You remember when I ultied Pantheon right as he stunned me? If it's the case where like he flashes early, or he gets that stun, gets a little bit of move speed as well, and he's able to kite me a little bit during my ulti, rocket boots will get me right back on top of him, so I can trigger my passive and gain the bonus move speed. Which with that Mordekaiser buff a little bit ago, like the bonus move speed is ridiculous. And like if you trigger that, you can stick on anybody. No Pantheon spotted. I wonder if that's going mid. I'm assuming it's a Pantheon ult coming in soon, right? Go ahead and collected that. I'm gonna queue the wave. I want to shove in, just so I can get my armors, or my shield stacked up. So I basically tanked all of his damage there, just with my shield. I can stay facing him because my ulti is up soon. If she tries going on me, I can fight her. You know what? We figured out the question ourselves. Wait. That's not... But... Okay. So, looks like our R actually does go through Pantheon Z, as we discovered there. So, that's actually pretty cool. Like, we actually answered our own question there. But also... I queued and then I flashed over towards the Belvath, but it stayed going in the same direction as where it initially was instead of where it flashed to. So I don't know if I did too late or if it bugged out or what. I was lame though. Let's grab Dark Seal. Maybe like if we get fed enough, we can actually go Medjai's. I think we're really close to just outscaling Pantheon here, ulting him instantly every time it's up, and just one-shot him. Killing him within that ult timer is what we're shooting for. Already our damage is freaking insane though. Like basically one combo does more than half of Pantheon's health. I'm going in. I'm gonna wait, since I know that we have guaranteed CC with Vi coming in, I'm gonna wait for the guaranteed... Okay. Guaranteed CC if my Vi presses her ulti. I was gonna, you know, use my abilities once she used the ulti. That way I could, you know, make sure he doesn't dodge it or something. It would have been a pretty good learning point, but yeah, she didn't press her buttons. Because if she had ulted, I could have used double abilities and the Pantheon was just dead, right? But, it's fine. Happens. Let me go back up here. Yeah, because if I had ulted there, then Pantheon's shield would have been ending, and then I would have had full damage. So that's unfortunate. I wonder if this works. Let me see if I can maybe stay in this bush, get some cheeky damage.
Rampage.
Not sure if it is or not. I'm just gonna stay around the corner in case she tries to spear here.
I left the husk of mortality.
Okay. I think I missed my Q. But it didn't end up mattering because my passive damage just does way too much. He walked up in lane so I could just ult him too. And basically me just ulting him and autoing him death. Yeah, you guys ever seen one of my lethal tempo on hit attack speed mord videos? I've been a perfect situation for that. Yeah. So the abilities I do hit, they freaking smack. Alright, let me head back. So I'm gonna grab a little bit more pen. I'm just gonna get swords. So we can go Zani here. Or we can go into like Nashers and this would give us really fat AP. Or we can grab Bright Eyes and stick. So we got a couple options.
Unstoppable.
Alternatively, we could just go Shadow Flame Death Cap. And that would actually be the highest AP possible. Because Nashers is 100 AP, same with Shadow Flame, but with Shadow Flame we get the penetration. Although, I wonder if penetration's better or the attack speed and on-hit. That's actually really close. I think the upfront burst damage just from Shadow Flame is just better. But within the span of an entire ultimate, Nashers would be better. But I kind of wanted... Oh, I did not know. There we go. Nice. We actually blocked all of his damage there. That was a really effective shield. Oh my gosh, that damage. Oh, he's dead. Bye, Pantheon! That was 2 combos. That was it. So one combo brought him half HP. Other combo did the other half. Alright. Push this in. I still have ultimate, too. So, Belveth comes up. She's got Kraken, but... if I take all of her stats and then I hit a full combo, she just rolls over. Only thing I have to watch out for when fighting Bel'Veth is her E. Her E gives a 70% damage reduction, which, if timed correctly, is absolutely ridiculous, by the way. I think, it basically does what Aurelia W used to do, but 30% better. Because if you remember, Aurelia's W is the exact same thing as Bel'Veth E, right? Except Aurelia W used to be 40% physical and magic damage reduction. Then they changed it to 50% physical damage reduction and took away the magic damage reduction. But Bel'Veth is just 70% damage reduction, and it's essentially like does damage in the AoE, whereas like Aurelia she charged up her blades and does damage. So it's like a damage and defense ability in one, like Aurelia. But it's just, I don't know. That ability itself is overtuned. And even if the champion itself is undertuned, you can't deny that ability is, like, pretty broken. Man, I got bad allergies this season. I guess it's been really bad here in Texas. Let me, let's see, let's push forward. Our team's got a pretty good lead. I'm gonna push forward here and probably head over towards maybe setting up a dragon with the team. Oh my gosh, I just completely one-shot waves. I got my maxed out E, 15% magic penetration. Okay, nice. I was a little bit worried because she used her E, pretty well there. I guess unlike Aurelia's E, her E can be interrupted, right? Because I, like, knocked her back. I think I'm being pretty good. Well, I'll take out their jungler. Should be pretty easy to set dragon now. Gosh, with the amount of AP I have, too. Hell, think of that. Boom! That is a one-shot on Vel'Koz. Let's go, baby. The big bonk. Man, Senna's range is getting ridiculous. When did they nerf in that champion again? Okay. So I'm gonna go around and below. Looks like Vi's got the exact same idea I do. Like, we want to pick off anyone that even tries to get vision on this dragon. I'm gonna wait for Vi's ultimate. Let's see, let me ping Vi's ulti is ready. Vi ulti ready? Guys. Okay, I killed it, right? I waited for the guaranteed E, and then I missed it. I got fogged, man. Then you guys hate that. Then you guys hate getting fogged. Happens to the best of us. Okay. Let's grab the dragon. Objective focused. I got my shadow thing here. Yeah, we're doing big time damage right now. What if I just went straight death cap? Is that just better? Wait, I got enough for death cap. I mean, this is just straight up better, right? Yeah, I'm gonna say straight up death cap's better, especially since I got a 10 stack Dark Seal. I have a lot of ability power at that bonus 35%. Right now, definitely better than Shadow Flame. So, right now, 774 damage, and then 400 damage from this. I'm basically doing true damage with the penetration I have from my E, my Sork boots. Actually, I take it back. With this guy having Mercs and MR, not to this guy at least. Oh my gosh. One shot in the duration of an ulti, that's exactly what we're wanting. And this guy was full HP. We just ran him down. He has a clip shield. He's got his E to avoid damage. He had Merc Treads. It did not matter. Like, if we get that on a squishier member of their team, they're just going to get blown over in like 2 seconds. Okay. We could do or Baron really quick. I'm doing this. So I'm letting myself take a little bit of damage there. I'm gonna heal it back up. Look how much damage we're doing this Baron now. Like, look at the dot damage from my passive. Look at the shielding I'm getting from a W and from Lux. We just insta-killed this Baron. Okay. I'm gonna go back. Probably sell Doran's Ring for probably just Large Rod. Large Rod going in towards my Shadow Flame. So the only person we probably don't want to ulti is the Fizz. As he's the one person who can actually kite us during the duration of her ulti and also dodge everything. So unless I'm actually just killing Fizz with just straight up auto switch, I mean honestly autos plus ignite in my ulti and the protobelt damage, I might be able to do it. I don't know. I'm doing a lot of damage right now. Got 519 ability power right now. My abilities, my combo does 1400 damage. And that's not even including any stats I steal from my ultimate. Just 10% of their HP. Oh wait, this guy? Oh, he's got the dashes. Oh, that's fine. Flash forward. How much damage did I just do that Vel'Koz? Oh, the bonk!
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. An ally has
Alright, I'm gonna push this in. Okay, my autos to turrets, 325 damage. These turrets, 2700 HP, these things are evaporating. Nice. Hope you guys enjoyed full AP Mordekaiser. We were absolutely blasting people, giving them the bump. And again, guys, please be sure to check out Face Check and get the advantage on your opponents by using that link in the description below.